Comical's that much closer to murdering me now.
I'm not the one doing anything.
Okay.
No. You're still like in the peak of being murdered. There's no going up.
At the precipice, you mean? Or are you already about to murder him?
Yes.
Okay. So, how about them Lakers?
Sport ball.
Okay. But the Mets, gotta love the Mets.
Okay. Also, I shouldn't watch Ghost stream while I'm also streaming because I'll eat up my everything.
I don't know why I'm doing.
You what?
Doesn't know why he's streaming.
I don't know. It's Morrowind.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
That's why I'm not going to be talking.
The fuck even is that? A power saw?
Well, power drill.
I see.
Someone's just putting nails into the wall. They're putting up pictures.
Always has to be during session time.
And they've been doing it
has to
since
be at session time.
they've been doing it since the morning. It's yeah.
Has to be on session day.
God, I forgot that crit requires me to open 15 sheets.
Oh, you get to You basically just get to be a DM.
Yeah, it's Necromancer life, yeah.
I should make a wizard.
Yeah.
I made a wizard. He died.
Yeah, you've got bad luck with that.
Yeah, very bad luck.
Also didn't help we were in the Tomb of Annihilation, aka Welcome to Tight Quarters Hell, you son of a bitch.
I was out of where the combat that I know of happened.
The problem
I was
is
really outside.
It's Tomb of Annihilation, so nowhere's safe, everywhere's traps.
I wasn't expecting the
What I'm saying is
fucking renegade to come in.
It's a bad place for a wizard.
I was thinking of making a custom set of spells that would be focused on like you know Undertale's pacifist route?
Yeah.
It would be something like that. Like you try and figure out what they want, what you can try to do to convince them not to fight, and then
I feel like you're wanting to make
That's-
an insight and charisma build.
yes,
That's not gonna
That's
do
not a
well.
wizard.
it's not a wizard. No,
You might be better off making something more charisma.
no. This is gonna be like a bard or something, bard or warlock or something.
Yeah, so you'd be better off going with like a wisdom charisma, just
yeah.
build.
That's what it would be. That was a completely off-topic thing, but
the problem is
yeah.
it's also probably not going to work very well because a lot of D&D combats aren't like, oh, you talk to this creature for 2 minutes and then shit goes down. It's you are encountered by creature.
Shit goes down.
Shit goes down immediately. I would like to try and discern what it wants and talk it out of it. Okay, you have 6 seconds.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's useful in some areas, but most of the time you're just mind your own business and then something spots you and runs at you because it's a fucking giant monster thing that wants your juicy meats.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think you can carry enough juicy meats in your pocket to make it not want to eat your juicy meats still.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking of yoinking the John Constantine accent.
Mm-hmm. I was just talking about juicy meats.
Yeah. But for my wizard, yeah, I what the hell is that? I'm
Mr.
just going on completely random tangents.
Yeah. Like, there are areas where it could work. It would work a lot better in like a heist or like criminal activity intervention kind of thing, where you're like urban. It would work better in an urban game, where a lot of the things you're fighting are like gang members and cultists and things like that.
Yeah.
But in a more exploration game like this, you'll find yourself useful in some areas, but useless in others as far as your primary thing you built the build to do goes.
Yeah.
Which is usually why you want to make a build be able to do at least 2 things instead of one big thing. Because, Fortune, she craft, but she also talk.
Orion, shoot and craft.
Yes. Kret, he necromance. Necromance, if you want to. I can bring your friends to life.
You have my the character going out to avenge his brother. You have my sword and my bow and your brother.
And your brother.
What?
Don't ask where I got the body. What?
Long stare.
What? Don't you want your dear sweet brother to help you in his avenging? Traveling right by your side.
Long stare.
Just like old times. Oh, an angry 3-headed lion with tentacles. That's a just enormous... It's not a lion, it's a manticore. Or not manticore, chimera, that's the word. It's a big old chimera. Its tail's a snake. It's got 3 lion heads, but it's missing a goat head, so I guess it switched out the goat head for 2 more lion heads. God, where is everyone?
I'm here.
We were meeting like a fucking powerful fae creature that was wanting to be our friend when this happened. I had to bow out quickly to get in here with you guys, god damn it.
Well, Faye friend, I thought you had no game today.
No, I have a game.
You have a game.
I have Into Dark today. You know, the one you were playing, the Deathclaw.
That's yes, oh.
Yeah,
Right.
we moved it.
Wait.
We now have, what's it called? Call of the Dragons on Friday, and this game on Saturday, so today.
What happened to Samuel?
Samuel got called to another job, and we never heard from him again. So I assume he's off somewhere working.
No, he probably got caught.
Oh.
By
What again?
police, because he's a dark dragon. Or not dragon, by Elder Scrolls.
What are you talking about?
Argonian?
Elder Scrolls?
No. It's Dragonborn, right?
What, the lizard folk from Elder Scrolls?
No, the D&D, and D&D.
Okay,
The
is he
Dragonborns?
is
There's
he a
lizard
lizard
folks,
folk
there's
or a
kobolds.
dragon man? Is he
Dragon Man.
then he's a dragonborn.
The Dragonborn. The Dragonborn, yeah.
Okay.
Is he small or is he tall?
Right. For some reason I associated that word with the Dovahkiin
I mean, that's because
person in Skyrim.
it's because he's called the
It
Dragonborn.
was dragon something. Yeah, I thought I said it wrong.
Dovahkiin.
What was the other word for that? Dovahkiin. For the Dovahkiin.
It's Dragon Lord. Dragon Lord. He's the Dragonborn, also known as Dovahkiin.
Oh, so it is Dragonborn.
Yes.
Oh, that's yeah. I
Well,
must say
he's
that wrong.
Mia, the Dragon of the West.
Oh,
The
dragon.
Dovahzul.
Yesterday, I just quitted at Morrowind because I couldn't find the Palabi whole thing, Palabi place for the Mage's Guild quest.
Oh, yeah, it's hard to find places at time. You gotta, like, read the directions, and they're not always perfect. They get you in the general area, and from there you just gotta look around. I would recommend getting your hands on Levitate as fast as you can.
I have potion.
Those are okay,
Well,
but they tend to run out at the worst possible times. You die to fall damage.
Yeah, I had potion.
Yeah, you might want to pick up the spell. You can get it at, like, the Balmora Mages Guild, I think.
Yeah, no, the Balmora Mage's Guild. You need to. Apparently, I'm not high rank enough.
Did you talk to everyone? Because there's multiple spell people there.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, there's multiple people who sell spells. Like, most of the members sell spells in Balmora's Mages Guild. There's the woman at the front door. There's, like, the guy standing around the desks in, like, the back right area. There's the orc woman. She does it. There's the other high elf woman. She sells spells and also does spell making, so you can make custom spells with her.
No, that sounds better. You know the enchanter upstairs? It had like a lot of soul gems in there.
Yeah.
I managed to steal every single one of them. Grand Soul Gem, Greater Soul Gem, worth like 60,000 gold.
Yep.
And then I did the what was it, like the killing Kabuna Tong members thing.
Yeah.
I attacked first. Crime's been reported.
Yeah. If you click the persuasion menu or whatever, you can taunt, and that'll make them swing first.
Yeah, at first I didn't know that. So I got imprisoned, so the Grand Soul Gems got taken back.
Yeah.
I didn't manage to sell them because it was too expensive for any merchant there.
Yeah, there's only 2 merchants in the game that can really afford those. Some items are just worth too much to sell.
Now I'm considering on. No, I'm not gonna console command cheat add item that again.
It might have been returned to the person. You could check her desk. It might be there again.
Why would they return it? It's stolen.
Yeah, it's her stuff.
Oh. Oh, to the enchanter, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, last time she was gone because of the quest for like the potion maker.
I don't think it would matter. I'm pretty sure it would still be on her desk. Because the game's smart enough to like put the items back on the desk, but that doesn't mean it's smart enough to make it where she actually has to be present and not away on a quest to accept the items and put it back on the desk.
No, because well, yeah, it might be back, but I can't steal it again because she's always there.
Okay.
So I can't get it again. So the Mages Guild leader is an extortionist woman.
The leader is the guy you meet in the Vivek Mages Guild, I think. Trumbius or something like that.
Ooh, why would I know that?
The Archmage? Or are you talking about the leader of the Balmora Mages Guild?
The Mages Guild. Balmora Mages Guild.
I believe that would be the woman right in the front that says you're too low rank.
Yeah,
I'm
saying she's like a tax collector more.
I mean, sort of. You gotta pay your guild dues.
Yeah, but the girl in lobby or something, she already left the Mages Guild.
Okay.
Mm.
You're gonna find there's no such thing as a good and honest faction in Morrowind. It's kind of a miserable place. Everyone's kind of miserable, so everyone does some shady shit there.
So yeah, by the way, like when I entered Palabi, I forgot her name. The person that's supposed to pay tax the Mages Guild. She's completely neutral, right? Passive even. And then when I enter deeper, a lot of mages apparently hostile for some reason
Where?
in Palabi.
Palabi. I don't know much about Palabi. I guess so.
You ever joined the Mages Guild in your life?
I have, but I've only done the Palabi quest like twice. You know you don't have to do that particular quest to advance. You can go to one of the other Mages Guild and do their quests. Yeah. Like, it's not they're all going to give you the same quest. It's you go to another Mages Guild and each one has their own set of quests that you can do.
Well, currently I'm just doing the escort mission first.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I should even bother to escort him to the halfway tavern. I think I'm going to.
I remember that quest wasn't that bad.
Yeah, if you quick travel like with a Silt Strider with an escort,
I think they come with, yeah. I believe so.
Okay, good. I mean, I'm considering like going to Satan to the swamp place and heading north there. Because if you go from Balmora to Plaguehead, a lot of mountains there you have to just go past.
Yep. I don't remember that quest being a huge ball ache, so it should be okay. I remember there is like one quest in Morrowind. It's in the DLC that takes place on Solstheim. By the way, yeah, Morrowind did the Solstheim DLC first. Blood Moon.
Oh, that was a DLC?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there is a DLC.
But anyway, there's like an escort quest there that's absolute hellfire.
Because Solstheim is more dangerous and all that?
Yeah, and there's also the fact that Solstheim has like wolves and bears everywhere, and all of them are super strong.
I thought Solstheim was like in vanilla Morrowind, because
No, it's
in Skyrim, you only get bone mold armor from Solstheim. So I thought.
No, it's just because Solstheim's run by House Redoran, which is where's my brain? From House Redoran, which is run from Morrowind, so they brought their culture as well, including bone mold armor and gear. Bone mold is a Morrowind thing. Hence, the first thing he says when you arrive, it says, "Morrowind, traveler, not Skyrim. You'll be abiding by our laws," you know. Remember that? Remember when he said that?
I don't remember, it's been so long.
That was in Skyrim.
It feels like it's feels like it's been so long since I've played Skyrim that since I've played the DLC.
Well, anyway, yes, the reason bone mold armor is only available in the Dragonborn DLC of Skyrim is because that's the only place that's technically Morrowind. So there's Dark Elves bringing their crafts there. Technically, it should have been in base Skyrim as well. Like, if you talk to a Dunmer Smith or you go to the Grey Quarter, you should be able to get it. But Bethesda had completely fucking checked out at that point, so no. Meanwhile, Morrowind, having a pretty large Nord population, has a selection of Nordic like weapons and armor and gear across the various vendors, because they keep bringing their culture, and a lot of them end up being smiths. So a lot of the gear ends up being smithed by Nords. Because lore. And that's really nice. And there should have been more consideration of that, of those Nords having learned how to make bone mold and shit, coming back to Skyrim and making it, because it's cheaper to produce than metal. So it would be good budget armor. Especially in a place like Skyrim, which has large amounts of wild game to hunt. So bones are more readily available, and there's those places where the mammoths go to die that you can gather bones from. You know, there's a lot of reason for bone mold gear to have made its way into Skyrim, but it didn't because Bethesda got lazy.
I don't know, maybe the Nords don't appreciate bone mold as much as steel or something.
They wouldn't give a single fuck.
Yeah, what happened to Todd? I
Hope he got fired.
Morrowind. Who?
I hope he got fired.
Yeah, because Morrowind and Oblivion was made.
Huh?
He was the project like leader. Or something.
Oh, fun fact. There's like one guy during Morrowind's development that basically said, "Fuck all of you, I'm in control now," and yeah, Morrowind got a lot of its good stuff because of that guy. And in Oblivion, everyone was still trying to recapture that magic. I think that guy was still there. But then by the time Skyrim came around, he was fucking gone. And it was just Todd there, holding his dick. Just pissing Skyrim out.
One way to ask the dick.
Because, you know, he couldn't just say, well, these first two games went well, let's just copy that. Let's do what FromSoft does and just make the same game over and over again with different things added on top for flavor. You know, the thing that would make us successful.
Somehow it's even worse, because the thing I hate about like Oblivion is they absolutely compile you with quests the time you escape from that prison.
That's just an Elder Scrolls thing in general.
And,
if you actually look at your journal in Morrowind, you'll notice you are in fact drowning in quests right now, you just don't notice it as much.
So how did I inherit like a tower from Oblivion?
Because you had a family member that died. And also it's a DLC thing.
Do that. Oh, that's a DLC thing.
Yeah. Like 3 of the DLCs for Oblivion were like player homes.
I pirated that.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, are player homes, and you just get them immediately. So there's the battle horns thing, the wizard spire, and the secluded evil lair place.
They still do like factions while in Oblivion.
They were okay. Quests were fun. There weren't as many though, sadly. I mean, advancement works almost the same in Oblivion as it does in Morrowind.
Alright. So it's just Skyrim.
Oh yeah, Skyrims are terrible.
Funny thing is, when I rage quitted from Morrowind, I went to Skyrim, and the second I spawned in, it was like in a new run. So I spawned in like Whiterun, the Jarl's place, and like, what am I doing? I'm gonna get out of here. I like immediately exited Skyrim and then played TikTok.
So it goes into like, there's a lot of you become the primary leader of this faction bullshit happening in the Elder Scrolls games. Like, for instance, in Skyrim, the only... Yeah, the only, like... Oh, hey, G-Knight. How you doing, my honey bunches of oats? Aw, I love that cereal. But, the only faction it really makes sense for you to become the de facto leader of is the Companions.
Dark Brotherhood. What?
No, well, I guess the Dark Brotherhood, yeah, because you get selected as listener.
Yeah.
But Dark
Yeah, 'cause
Brotherhood's
everyone else
leadership is a
died.
bit different. There's also the fact that Dark Brotherhood's leadership is a bit different. Being the speaker, which is quote-unquote the highest rank, does not actually mean you are in charge. Not the listener, not the speaker. The speakers are technically more in charge of the individual chapters. You just listen to the Night Mother and tell the speakers what the contracts are, and they actually do the actual ordering and such. So you're technically not the de facto leader, because you do not become speaker. You become listener, which makes you the sort of religious leader. You're the bishop, not the king, basically. So
In chess or in
in like hierarchy,
like
anyway,
okay, yeah.
you speak for God. But so there's that. The Companions, it makes sense because the Harbinger of the Companions, that is actually a position of guidance. It is, you are the wisest and strongest of the Companions, so everyone seeks guidance from you. In reality, the Companions' quests and missions, the way they go down is people put in requests to the Companions, and people take in those requests. And it's probably supposed to be just a little quest board that they just choose from, but there's probably some corruption, so the people of the circle just take them all and then do the ones they actually want to do and dish the rest out to the whelps, like you, is what's happening there. So as Harbinger, you're just sort of the wise man. It's just they seek you for guidance, kind of deal. It doesn't come with that much power, per se. So there's that. With the Dark Brotherhood, yeah, you just sort of become the religious speaker, so that's not bad. And you would think, like, oh, but that's a good chunk of all the factions, because that's 2 out of the, 6 factions, right? The problem is there's only, 6 factions. The Mages Guild one, it doesn't make sense that you were made Archmage at all, because Archmage is supposed to be a position of, arcane mastery and position within the school. It should have been Tolfdir becomes Archmage. The guy who is assigned as your advisor, he should have been Archmage. It should have just been you were another high-ranking position within the college, because you just you kind of just got there.
It's weird that the Archmage, when I become Archmage, I still need to learn more, spell that every other, literally everyone has.
Well, it's supposed to be, that's a bit of a roleplay thing, because technically you can just learn a super basic little baby spell, use that to get into the college, and then just run around and axe things to death for the rest of the entire quest. Only having to use the Staff of Magnus once, which has no skill requirement, so you can just use it, get the thing done, and then go back to axing people. So you can literally be the most baby bitch trash mage ever, and do that entire quest, which is kind of a problem. I really wish they... And that's where, like, Morrowind comes in, because Morrowind will actually say, like, your magic skills are not good enough for you to rank up in this. Go train. So, if you do a bunch of quests for, like, the Mages Guild in Morrowind, but your magic casting skills are low, they will just say, you should go and train, you're not ready for this. Instead of advancing you, even though you're ready for advancement, because you need to train up your skills.
But freaky people these days have small brain and can't comprehend this.
Well, maybe they need to get bigger fucking brain. Because the small brains only get fucking smaller if they keep not using it and letting the small brain be small brain. Small brain does not get better if you just give it a break. Brain too big, brain gets smooth. G-Night. But yeah, I'm not gonna say Morrowind's the perfect game, but I'm gonna say there's a lot of depth Morrowind had that really needs to be fucking re-injected into the Elder Scrolls series. Fast! Elder Scrolls 6 better have everything Morrowind had, and more if they want to save Elder Scrolls. Like, it is going to fucking die if they don't.
But by the way, by how the other people describe the story of Morrowind, and I like compare it to my current save right now, I really thought I was like advancing. I was like, I don't know, early mid game or something. Apparently, I'm not.
Oh no, you're in like the baby bitch beginning right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're still a little baby.
Alright.
Like, shit gets crazy in Morrowind. Like, you're not becoming a powerful warrior and going to face the big bad evil guy. No, you have to become a fucking god. Like, the Tribunal are beings that ascended to godhood, and Dagothar also ascended to godhood, and you have to, on your own, without that fucking Lorcan power, do it yourself. And kick their asses.
Is there like an epic cutscene when you reach like 100 mysticism or destruction level?
No.
You like hear a voice. Oh, okay.
No, you just reach
Like a
that level
ritual?
and then you can vaporize everything forever. No, you don't get weird ritual spells. You get the high level spells, and then you go to the spell maker and you say, I want to make this stupid, overpowered spell that'll destroy everyone and everything in the game forever. Okay. And then you cast it.
No, I mean, like, is there like a, I don't know, quest or ritual where you get a divine spark or something?
You already have it. You are the Nerevarine, the reincarnation of Nerevar.
Who?
You'll find out.
Sick.
Friend or traitor?
He's still in the... Like he said, he's still in the beginning. Don't spoil things for him.
Well, he's at the part where they talk about the Nerevarine prophecy. Do the Blades quest. Did you do any of that?
What?
Did you do any of the quest for the Blades?
The Fighters Guild?
No, the Blades.
The Moonmort Fort? The fort place? The Moonmort Fort? The Moon place. Moon Fort thing.
No, the one where you go to Balmora and talk to, I think it's Cretius or something like that.
Right, that.
Shirtless man.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, but he said I needed to like advance in a guild first. I'm doing the Mage Guild thing.
He just wanted you to go do a quest or two. He just wanted you to go get gear, do a couple of quests, then come back. Go ask him about duties. He'll give you duties.
So I don't have to complete the Mage Guild before I do?
No, you just have to do like a quest. He just wanted you to like, you know, meet the locals, do some stuff, make some money, get some skills.
Oh. Well, I don't have.
He said.
I don't have the money part. But...
He gave you 100 gold.
Yeah, but
to buy some gear with, and to like maybe do a little training.
I do have good gear.
Okay, then go back and talk to him. Everything's fine. You've done it.
do I want to do?
Do you want some of that juicy main story lore? It's a pretty good main story.
But I do want some better spells first.
Yeah, I mean, there is the part where you have to become Hortator, of like the tribes. That part's hell. Have fun with that. That's the stop what you're doing and go do a bunch of side quests, which I guess if it's your first time playing is fun, but after that you never want to do it again.
Define fun in your turn.
Let's put it this way, Ghost. Don't do a bunch of side questing yet. Go do the main quest a bit, because you don't want to be burnt out on side quests before you get to that part of the main quest where they want you to do a bunch of side quests to make people like you enough to say, okay, we'll recognize you as this religious figure.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, it's not awful, it's just if you've done it before, you don't want to do it again. Because it takes a long time. It's like, there's no fast-tracking it, you have to, like, do it the long way. That's the only reason why it's a problem. It's not like Wind Waker's find the Triforce shards bit, that was just agony. This is like, do a bunch of fun side quests. I already did those side quests like 3 times over in other playthroughs. Too bad, do it. Oh, okay. I think there's a way you could do it if you have a high enough speech skill. I don't know. I honestly don't. I think there's a way around it if you have a high enough speech skill. So maybe you're a caster, so maybe start making like 4 to 5 personality potions and do the potion stacking bit, and
yeah, that's
just have a few of those.
Potions. I keep trying to make them space ready then.
You need some alchemy skill. Also, the mortar and pestle is nice. There are other things like the Calentar and the Alemnic and all of that. Yeah. Hey, I never said being an alchemist was super easy. No, G-Knight. There's only like 1 alcoholic beverage in Morrowind that increases personality. The rest give you fuck tons of strength, so you could just get drunk and murder shit with an axe like nobody's business.
I play Morrowind.
Morrowind's fun.
I think it's
Freaky
actually on
got a
this
god Astro in that one, kids.
actually a lot cheaper than I thought.
Yeah,
You
Morrowind
gotta-
is like from 2001. It's old. It's cheap as fuck. I think you can get it for free off like the official site. I think they just give it away on the Bethesda site.
Oh.
So sick.
That's
You didn't
weird.
even have to pirate that. Oh,
So they just
No,
you
I'm
can
gonna
pay
check.
it on Steam, but the official site they just give it free. That what?
I don't know. I got mine on GOG for like $3 because, you know, I wanted it. And GOG, like, if I remember right, the Steam version, like, doesn't work on modern PCs and you have to install a mod. But GOG had a fixed version. I might be thinking of a different game.
Oh. Morrowind is $20 on Bethesda.
Ugh.
Same as Steam.
Yeesh. The fuck?
$20.
What? GOG, get over here. I need to see your things for a moment.
Okay. GOG. I should make an
No,
account. I should start getting stuff on GOG.
It shouldn't be $20.
for me it's like
I got it for
130. I'm not sure.
I think that's a collector's edition box you're looking at on the Google Shopping tab.
No, that's no. It's in my country's dollar countries.
It is
currency,
$20
not
on
yours,
GOG as
not-
well.
Not in dollars.
Did they
Not in
jack up
dollars.
the fucking price?
Hold on, let
Did
me
you
check
get it on
something.
sale or something?
I just got it.
Oh.
I think Bethesda jacked up
One.
the goddamn price.
Yeah, it's $20 on
Let me
everything.
convert,
No,
install.
it's $15 in Bethesda. What are you talking about?
What? No, it's not.
Oh, location.
$14.99.
Oh,
Gosh on!
$14.99
that's
for me.
fucking
They did.
dirty.
Yeah, they
Wow.
jacked it up a bit. It's $14.99 for me.
That shit's fucking
Astra.
dirty.
Astra, use a VPN to
Let
zoom
me
no,
out.
wait.
see.
Well, the problem
Wait,
is you'll.
Freaky.
Mhm.
That's also it's also
Wait a
in
minute.
American. I'm using Canadian dollars.
Yeah, you Canadian. He is Canadian.
Well, I'm American. Also,
Yeah, exactly. So yours
Yeah,
would
he
be
is.
cheaper and like yours would be less American dollars than it would be Canadian dollars.
which is
because
weird that the American
dollars are more
dollars.
valuable.
That's weird. I'm surprised.
It is very weird. I know.
Canada's doing better than we are. Why is their
Canada's
dollar
doing
know
so
what's
much
funny?
better.
In Indonesian, it's not even breaking a. It's almost breaking a dollar. It's barely breaking a dollar.
Oh, it's
in
like
Indonesian
super
for-
cheap in Indonesia.
Kinda.
Yeah,
What website? Which website?
I mean, if you use I'm using Steam. Steam's
Steam.
amount. So from the converter I'm using, it's barely breaking a dollar. If it converts to USD to the amount.
man. How
Man,
much
that's
does
something.
how much does a bag of potato chips cost in a vending machine there? In your money.
Less than
Um,
$1.
What a potato chip bag?
Yeah, out of a vending machine.
We don't
A
have
big one.
Okay. In normal, around me, we don't have vending machine. We just sell them here from shops. But in
Okay, so from a shop.
airports and stuff, I think they're like
Airport would be
one?
jacked up.
Yeah, airports
I
are
think
fucking insane.
I think
In
normally they sell for
your-
like $1 equivalent.
$1 Indonesian dollar? No, I'm not talking
$1
equivalent.
there.
I'm asking how many Indonesian schmeckles.
So shekels.
Whatever
I mean-
your unit of currency is, because you won't
like-
tell me for some reason.
For the coin equivalent,
13,000.
2. For the equivalent, it's 2. It's 2 coin,
No equivalence.
and that's like half of the lowest amount.
What is your unit of currency?
For the bill, for the paper, the lowest amount is 1,000.
No, what is the unit called?
Indonesian rupiah, IDR.
Okay, it's a rupee. That's what I need to know. It's an Indonesian rupee, but
It's not rupee. Pretty sure that's a different country.
yeah, but
that
it's
is a
rupiah or whatever you want to call it. Either way, so an IDR. Okay.
No, it's 17,000 IDR.
wait. It's ruble, was it?
No.
Is
No.
it like the same as rupee? I don't know.
Rupees would be Arab currency, if I'm not mistaken, or
I'm
Yeah.
thinking it sounds similar
And
to Russian
What's
general?
currency.
Indian is rupees, isn't it? God, I don't make currency
rupees-
very well.
Like rupees
Indian
and other and stuff that sounds like it is very common, I think. Because if Russian is rubles, I think.
Rubles. Yes. How many rubles? America's euro
Ruble, yeah.
dollar.
So $1.20.
And we just got the British pounds across the pond over there.
I gained 4 pounds.
So yeah, if you convert all of your money from USD to Indonesia, your equivalent of being rich here.
Oh, like a
So
dollar
Marwin-
converts to more than $1's worth of currency in Indonesia.
$1 would probably convert to like $100 or $1,000 or rupees.
No, I'm asking like,
That-
let's say like what $1 can buy you in America versus what an American dollar can buy you in materials in America versus what it can buy you in materials in Indonesia.
Over here, you can just buy
Depends on what
Drinks.
Depends on where you're buying. If you're buying like a westernized location, it's probably gonna be the same. But locals,
I live in
it's
the countryside. A lot of stuff is very cheap here.
Yeah, so it goes into the whole like you always have to remember currency is representative of an amount of material. Its material worth. G-Night, $1 in America will get you a lollipop. $1 in Indonesia will get you a house and a wife.
probably just the wife.
No, probably like 5 or 10.
Just
Okay,
the wife.
5 or 10 will probably get you enough for that.
Damn. Go vacationing in
Yeah.
Indonesia, just drop $20.
Yeah, you have a lot of money at that.
Yeah. Maybe it's because inflation didn't hit as hard over there.
Inflation.
We're
It's a thing.
Like, you have to remember, like, the greedy bullshit that goes down. Like, right now, the big concern that's happening with a lot of Americans is we're undergoing shortages right now. And you're thinking, like, oh, the fat Americans are having shortages, haha. But there's the fact that it's more, oh no, the greedy American supermarkets and companies are going to say, yeah, there's the shortage. Oh, the shortage is over, but we're not going to lower our prices again. You just pay these higher prices forever now, as if the shortage was still going, even though it's over. Fuck you.
Oh yeah, the inflation is probably caused by massively caused by like the second president, the big boy corrupter, the first the number one biggest corrupter in the world. You know that guy's from Indonesia. That's why inflation here is pretty big.
Well, with how cheap things are, that means Indonesia doesn't have that much inflation.
I mean,
like internationally.
3 kebab sticks for like $1 equivalent. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good, yeah.
That's incredibly good.
Kebab.
A kebab here will run you like
I want
$5.
Actually, no, it's not just kebab. They gave me pineapples too for some reason.
Well, do you mean like meat on a stick or like kebab?
Meat on a stick.
Kebab. Okay, meat on a stick. That'll run you like $2 or $3 here, depending on where you get it.
Wait, what was the other thing you were talking about, Freaky?
There's another thing called kebab that's like served on flatbread, and it's it's
Yeah.
thin cut lamb meat.
Yeah, that's the good shit.
It's like shawarma.
Kebab.
Yeah.
Oh god, I missed that.
Yeah.
You're Turkish. You get a lot of those.
Yeah. I mean, I'm in Canada now. I haven't been to Turkey in like 2 years. I miss it. They don't make it here like they did in Turkey. The kebab is worse. Kefte is there is no kefte.
I love how the United States is having like this big movement of like fair wages and stuff just in time for a shortage to happen and everyone to jack up their prices on, basic need items. Oh, you want to eat this week? That's going to cost you twice as much as it did last year. Enjoy. Cool. We weren't just now digging our way out of a financial hole after years of poverty or anything. No, just fuck the prices.
Liberals, am I right, guys? I don't know how that works.
Holy
The world
shit.
is
I have a
kind of
countryside.
G-Night just did some math. Buying an apartment in Indonesia at top dollar in a city center will run you $86. Is that a month? Or a day? G-Night.
A month.
Oh
Damn.
my god.
What,
Holy shit.
That's pretty.
And
You guys know? Okay.
Buying, not renting. Fuck.
buying, not renting. You don't have to pay every other day. You just get it. That's pretty cheap if
You
you're.
just buy a house?
Like
a-
I
A good house?
$86. Like $86 will get you like a copy of the newest FromSoft game, and let's see. I'm trying to like put
And
this
a
into
Happy Meal or something.
No. So what costs about $20? It'd be like a copy of the newest
That
FromSoft
doesn't
game.
get you to buy a house.
I'm talking about
Wait,
what it's worth in America. So do you
no. Yeah, I know, but $86 Indonesia. That's 1,240,000 rupiah, right?
It would get you like a copy of the newest
86? Hold
FromSoft
on.
game and a pepperoni pizza from Pizza Hut.
Actually, if you
No, because
I bought
I'm
pizza once, and they're like 10, and if you're using USD, they're like $10.
Did you buy that in the United States?
No, no. So if I convert the amount that I got from Indonesian to USD,
G Knight said when he converted that back, it converts back to, well, he gave me two numbers. One was 1,282,051.28 RP, and the other one was dash, could be a negative, 4,645,113.34. That's the range, he said. So
the 4 million one is more probable because I'm renting an apartment right now in the top building. It's just a room. It's $206 a month. That's renting.
it's not dollars.
that's so fucking cheap.
That's still ridiculously cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
if I wanted to go to live in Vancouver to rent a place, that is an average of like $2,000 a month.
Yeah, we're living like in a trailer park outside the city, aka cheap living in Texas. It's like $800 a month in rent.
That is
Weird thing for us. We're using 1,000 instead of like 1 or 2. We're just using 1,000 straight up. No 1 or 2, just 1,000, 2,000. But it's weird. I don't know why they.
You
I don't
do
know
it.
why we do that.
It's done in like hay pennies. Is what's happening here, or not even that. It's like a tenth of a penny is what you're doing it. You're like at like a ninth of a yen worth kind of deal going here. How much you give me? What is that in yen? Dollars? Oh! I love that when someone gives you a ludicrous number and you say, "What is that in yen?" As Americans become more knowledgeable about Japan and their money, that's becoming a thing. Just, what is that in yen? When someone just says like, it'll cost this much, and it's a big number.
It's gonna be not. Never mind.
G-Nut asked what city, because he can narrow it down to the city. He's doing actual fucking math here.
Right. In like the I don't know, capital, near the capital at least, like
So, capital city. Jakarta.
Wow, you actually know the capital city.
No, you just fucking said it.
Oh right, I forgot about that.
I got water. What are you talking about?
No, Jakarta.
Or like a city around that. It's probably gonna be worth more because it's more westernized.
We're gonna go the high end because we want to hear how. Oh, it's more westernized. Yeah.
But I think in Bali it's more expensive because it's like a tourist place.
So now I'm
Most
starting to
expensive
see like a weird money laundering opportunity where like you invest a lot of money and get some money in the United States, then you take that money to Indonesia, convert over to Indonesian currency, buy stock or just some sort of material that you then take back to America and sell off to get even more money because the worth is differential, and then take it back and just keep looping like that, completely destroying the Indonesian economy, but getting very, very, very rich very fast.
Hey man, if you want to do that, you have some connections. You know what I'm saying here.
That's just normal trade. It is, yes.
Apparently, why the inflation is so weird is because apparently people just don't demand a lot of stuff up here.
Yeah.
We're like second world country. Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, well, I guess.
We never did ask how big is that apartment.
Oh right, like the one I'm renting currently, it's I do not know the scale, but I am getting like the pictures for it.
Let's put it this way.
Probably.
Can you, like, lay flat on your back in that apartment without your head and feet hitting a wall? In any orientation, and not just one?
Here, I'm gonna show you the pictures.
How many steps do you take from one wall to the other?
Yes.
Because if it's really small, you might just your apartment might be the same size as my own bedroom.
Hey, Ghost.
What?
What do you say to playing some Terraria?
I think
Modded.
I don't have that installed currently.
Ah, darn. There's some fun mods I could have shown you.
And I did get it like pirated, so I can't
Oh.
play it online. I don't think so. Well, that's the one I just showed you is more or less. I just found it on the internet. I didn't find my actual one because.
All right.
Hasn't
So,
sent me
and
yet.
that's like a straight shot of the whole apartment.
There is like in the back
Park.
from that camera. There's like a place where you can see the outdoors and all that.
Okay, so
That's like
yeah, there's
12th floor or something.
there's a balcony. That's basically a hotel room here, like in a nice
Yeah,
hotel.
that looks like a
Nice-ish,
hotel room.
not nice, nice-ish.
Yeah, that's like a hotel room. I've gone to a hotel that looks exactly like that.
So that does.
I've been
explain
to
it.
this hotel.
That's perfectly fine
Yeah.
for bachelor living, though.
Yeah, I
But if you
remember
have a
when
family, that's not good.
when I say like I'm gonna probably stay by myself like alone. That's probably where I'm gonna stay.
What can I play?
My house is a weird mix of stuff. We have a backside that also has a bridge connected to it. I don't know
Astro
where the bridge came.
Trifactoria. Trifactoria or something. It's
Factoria?
Factorio.
Factoria.
Factorio.
Sure.
Ah, Factorio is also really cheap. 130.
Factoria? Oh, that's $34.
Use a VPN, man, or something like that to get to another country's price.
Holy
I
shit.
don't.
What is Factoria?
Is your wallet? But there was a game about building and creating stuff. Factories. Also, I'm not sure if they will convert his wallet if it's using Canadian dollars.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna do that.
Sad.
When there's a demo, it's free.
Yeah,
You're
I
still
could try
doing
the
that
demo.
job, Astro? Still doing that job?
No, it was just a summer job. There was a.
Right, yeah.
Where the fuck is everyone?
I have no
I mean,
idea.
William. I don't know where William is.
Man,
Try this.
and I'm not sure where he is really.
Astro. Do you have like a RuneScape or something? Old school RuneScape?
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, you want to play that with me right now?
RuneScape? Sure.
Yeah.
I'll grab it on Steam.
Freaky. Hey, Freaky.
No.
Old school RuneScape.
Freaky, come on, we gotta do something.
No, I don't want to get into RuneScape.
I know, just maybe if we play together, it'll be more fun, and if we're done with it, you could get out. No?
No, from what I know, RuneScape is the grindiest grind fest ever to grind. Like, it takes years of someone's life to level a single skill to max level. Like, there was a huge party for the first guy ever to roll to max out his carpentry across the entire fucking server.
This
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, this looks like it would be the exact type game that would do that.
It's an MMO, so yes, it's a subscription-based
the old school
MMO.
And the new one. Both the new one and the old one is free. Interesting.
I kind of don't want to play the new one.
If I remember, RuneScape has extreme, you should pay to win. You should pay us. You should pay us money. You should pay us money right now. You should pay us money. Pay for us. Pay for the thing. Pay right now. Pay. Instead of letting you play the game and trying to nudge you towards it, or just saying up front, this is a paid game.
You guys have Don't Starve Together?
I do.
Not on Steam.
Don't. I don't think I have to. Hold on, let me check.
Feldar Massacre.
Don't Starve Together. Oh, that's very cheap. Hold on a minute.
The Falador Massacre, the RuneScape 2006.
You guys want to play some Don't Starve Together while we wait?
No.
I'll have it.
I don't want to. You guys can do whatever you want.
I mean, if I have to buy it, I have to wait to install it first.
I'm short on cash right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, Astro.
Let's Don't Starve Together.
I can't
Don't
get it because
Starve.
we're on the same region. Fucking stupid.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
no, you can't gift someone. You can't gift someone.
Ooh, Astro, you wanna? Do you know Brawlhalla?
Do
I know what?
Brawlhalla.
It's like,
basically
Smash Bros.
Basically Super Smash Bros, but not Nintendo.
Yes.
Oh, Brawlhalla. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanna play some of that.
I can. Oh, it's free. Hell yeah.
Download it.
Actually,
Yeah.
I think I have that on my library. Oh yeah, I do.
So yeah, G Knight's talking.
It'll take me 2 minutes to download it. Wonderful.
G Knight's talking about his experience and how he wanted to be a smith, but it was just a huge pain in the ass, and traveling was agony.
Astro wanted to be a smith, right?
Jeanette wanted to be a smith?
In RuneScape.
Huh.
Okay.
I thought he was talking about real life. Because that was a career path I was considering.
God. What the fuck happened? I really don't want this game to cancel too. We already didn't get Rhyme.
Problem is that we don't know where William is.
Yeah.
I haven't heard from him.
It doesn't help that my interest in playing Cret is waning. So missing sessions is just gonna hurt that even more.
Is today an important day in America or something?
No.
Or maybe a local event at the Williams
Yeah,
place.
that
makes sense.
He is a cook,
He might have been just super overworked.
Yeah.
Today, something. But he probably would have told us.
It's gonna be 2 hours later. It's fuck, I laid down for a nap and didn't wake up.
That's the plague that haunts this entire party. Everyone here has done that at some point. Laid down for a nap.
No, I haven't. I haven't.
Okay.
It's in the middle of the day. Why the fuck would I sleep?
I napped in preparation for my D&D sessions today, and I woke up perfectly on time.
That has happened to you, though. I know that, Freaky.
It has once, yes.
Boy,
It's
yesterday.
Far too many times for me.
No, yesterday I knew it was movie night, and I said, I'm tired, and I'll fall asleep during the movie anyway, so I'm just gonna go to bed. Because everything hurts, including sitting up. And I don't get to play Teal, so I'm kind of bummed about that. Rime of the Frost Maiden. Well, not Rime. Well, to a degree, Rime of the Frost Maiden, but just my fucking quest to just play Teal in her proper setting has been just awful. Like, it has gone to shit just constantly.
Huh. If you buy Don't Starve Together, it goes an extra copy.
Yeah,
interesting.
You can buy it in doubles.
How fast is your internet?
It says just buy it.
You said you were gonna download it for like 2 minutes. I at max it, but the download time for me at max is like 15 minutes.
Got it. I'm in. I've got it.
You've got worse internet.
How do you? Yeah.
These are the Steam estimates, first of all, and second of all, I don't fucking know.
Canadian.
For everything else, it seems to be dog shit, so.
But, I don't fucking know. We can't have anything nice. I can't, at least. I don't know. I say as I have a Nintendo Switch completely unopened on the floor in a bag next to me. That I won.
Hold on,
does that come like with a free game?
It did, but none of the games are ones that I'm overtly excited about playing.
Hold on, did you get that all for free, or do you have to pay to get to enter the raffle?
No, I got it all for free. It was literally, they were doing like just a raffle for the holidays. It's like, okay, here's your ticket. So that was pretty cool.
Was it like the grand
prize? That's really cool.
It was, yeah, it was.
Sick.
Well then.
There's a lot of good prizes, and there's like multiple of them. We're running multiple raffles because I work at the Go Retail warehouse, and we ship a lot of these things. But sometimes, like, the packaging gets damaged, and they say, like, well, we don't want that. And we can't send it back to the manufacturer, so we just have it sitting in the warehouse. So there's giveaways now and again.
Really? The packaging on the picture you showed, it seemed pretty fine.
I think that one was gotten from, the Switch was gotten from something else, but a lot of the things can happen like that. Also, it doesn't have to be all of the packaging. It could literally just be, that pallet's fucked, we're not going to take it. So, yeah.
I mean, yeah, golden palette coloring is a bit over the top.
Yeah.
But,
what the fuck? That's loud.
What? Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. How do I lower the voice? This is loud.
From the main menu setting.
Get off your headphones. Get off your headphones first, jeez.
Okay. My headphones are off, so I can't hear shit. Music volume off, please. Thank God. Okay.
Games should really default their volume to, like, low and make it where you have to turn it up instead of excruciating loud, because I'm pretty sure there's more situations of people like, oh, that's kind of loud, I have to turn that down, and people that are, I have a turbo sound system and you just deafened me and my neighbors, you fuckers. Then there is then there is people somehow being incredibly off-put by how quiet it is when they first start it. Like, they're gonna have to adjust the volume anyway. Why not make it where you don't fucking deafen your players? Instead, it's just like, oh, that's so quiet. Well, let me go turn that up. There we go. As opposed to, oh god! Fuck! Throw your headphones off your head.
Sure, that's usually like an afterthought for them.
They have to test these games. Even if they don't do proper play testing, you still have to start it up to make sure it starts up so you can get into it to mess with it.
guys, can I get your Steam profiles or something?
I mean, my Steam profile is literally the same username I'm using.
Same here.
Oh, sick. I mean,
I
yeah,
think
sick.
I've got you, Freaky.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yep, mine is just literally the same.
I'm Freaky Skull 516 across the whole interweb.
I'm Comical Fire. Comical Flare on some occasions. When somehow someone has taken my username. Or I forgot the password.
Do you have a blonde anime boy on your thing?
Yes.
Okay.
I just wanted to play fucking D&D.
Alright, guys. Let's stalk Astro's Steam profile real quick.
You know what the fuck?
Oh wait. There's a move country thing. You might be able to use VPN for the Astro.
Oh, I can't do it while I'm invisible. Okay, fine. Online. What the fuck?
I don't think it's like he's still at work, because he does have it on his phone. He would have sent something. So I think it's William fell asleep or some shit.
Yep, so either you fell asleep,
Yeah, we'll download the
asleep,
game Astro.
or he had some
Oh, yeah,
other problems, I don't know.
Already. I'll just play some games to just get the feel for it. So, then.
Stream it when you guys gather Switch. You can play something where you guys wait, or Town of Salem, Among Us. Doesn't have to be D&D.
Yeah.
Town of Salem.
Why not? What are you got?
I'm gonna be honest right now. If the D&D session cuts, I'm gonna be too bummed out to play anything else. Because I'm getting very sick of this happening. Because it's not so nice, just like, oh, I don't get to play D&D today, that's kind of sad. I then go into a deep crisis about, is this the decline? Is this the final spiral? Is the group going to finally die off and I not have this anymore? I get to wrestle with that for about 3 hours.
Why did you log off on yourself, Steam? Hold on. What?
Alright, well... I don't know what to do. Well, G-Knight, you have to remember getting a good you don't play D&D. Okay, getting a good D&D group is a pain. I was playing D&D for like a year before I got this group. Playing with random groups. Where the games just fucking die, and there's drama, and there's bullshit, and there's gritting your teeth through things you don't like so that you can play D&D at all. I'd do that for like a year before I got the groups I'm in now.
I'm not eligible to add a friend on Steam.
Why are you
What does that mean?
It means...
Why are you ineligible?
It's... How many games do you own on Steam?
Own? Not downloaded?
Own.
Own in your library.
That you bought. Not that you got for free.
None.
None? Okay, that's one issue. You're still within the threshold of, this may be a bot account. because they do that to cut down on bot spamming and shit.
Oh, these controls are so wonky.
That's also why, like, accounts have levels and things like that. It's literally to prevent bots from just making fake accounts and spamming the fuck out of people. Yeah, I don't know how many games I have on Steam.
I think I have.
Jake, you ever tried Halo Infinite?
I haven't yet, no. I don't want
Where
to
do you
download
get
it right
your
now.
library? Where the fuck do you get to your library in Steam Google?
I'm gonna tell you right now, Ghost, I don't have time or energy to learn anything new right now. I'm just trying to struggle through each week, enjoy playing D&D and smiling for a little bit, and then going back to struggling. I don't have fun the rest of the time. I just sort of, like, play the same 2 or 3 comfortable games that I can pay half attention to while I run YouTube videos I don't really care about in the background, hoping to distract myself until it's bedtime, and then going to work, and then coming back and doing that some more.
Oh yeah, so you have Whisker Point too, right? You play Whisker Point.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't played that game in a while.
Don't worry, boys. It's 67% downloaded.
Maybe G-Night, but I'd have to learn a new system and all that for that. And have to learn new lore, deal with the new, like, meta requirements of that community, learn all that shit.
I forgot I have some weird games in my library. Since when did I get Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator? What?
I don't want to.
Since when did I get? When did I get Truck Simulator?
Right now, I do not want to bother right now. Let's put it this way. I exist in a state of I try my best to throw myself into a monotony. I need to get myself into something that's regular and normal and stay there, because my entire life, every time I've ever deviated away from that in any way, shape, or form, I got shot in the fucking face. So I've had it beaten into me that's just like, no, don't try anything new. Ever. It'll be a catastrophe, because it always fucking is. Suffer at your old job, because getting a new one's gonna be a fucking ball ache, and you already don't have money, so that fucking ball ache may take too long, you end up homeless. Don't try to make new friends all the time, because then you're gonna have too many people to keep track of, and you're gonna have new bullshit, new drama to deal with. Don't try to learn new gaming systems, because you're going to struggle with that and have to burn even more mental resources on that shit. Don't try to get new groups, because you have to learn their, like, ways and things like that, and their house rules and their standards and all that, and you gotta deal with that bullshit. And you're probably going to be, like, 3 months in, fully invested, when you, like, learn a bunch of deal-breaking shit that makes you not want to be anywhere near any of them anymore. The thing is, I'm at a tolerable state right now, G-Night, where I'm happy sometimes. So, rather than give up this tolerable state I'm in and possibly toss myself into an intolerable state, I'm going to stay in the tolerable state, because I can't afford to live in the intolerable state. So, yeah.
I don't know.
let's put it this way. I'm hanging on by a thread. That's what it is. There's a pit. I'm right there. Right at the edge of that pit. And I'm holding on. And I could try that new, shiny-looking foothold there. Oh, it looks so nice. And maybe that foothold will be nicer, and I'll feel safer. Or it'll give out under me instantly. Or worse, it'll work, everything will be fine for a little while, and then right when my security's dropped, gives out. That's how it works. Maybe. I'll look into that G9, but for now, I'm trying to worry about what to deal with right now, not what I'm going to do next week, not what I'm going to do tomorrow. Just trying to deal with right now. Because if I look to the future, I'm never going to be happy. I need to look at now. Because even here in the tolerable state, I get punished for expecting anything of the future. Never look forward to anything. Never. Looking forward to things just sets you up for being disappointed. Well, I'm gonna stop tormenting you all with this, and if William shows up, I'll start up the stream again. But for now, I don't want Twitch to get mad at me for not streaming D&D for an hour and 20 minutes. Even though it's marked as D&D.
Oh, you're not streaming currently?
I am at this moment, but I should stop it because I'm falling deeper into a fucking pit right now, and I don't want to put poor G Knight and anyone else who wanders in through that.